Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to another secret feature video. These are videos I make every single time an update comes out for Minecraft on the console to let you know about all of the features that were included in the update but that weren't on the official changelog. The reason these are called secret features is because the only way you can find out about them is by either stumbling across them yourself by accident in the game or by watching this video right here. And today I'm going to be showing you 7 secret features found within TU53, some of which you probably knew about, but some of which you might be like, wow, that's really handy. I know I thought the exact same thing, and hopefully you all do enjoy me showing you the same things I just learned. So you can like the video if so, because it helps out the channel, and let's know you do like seeing these secret feature videos. But with that said, let's get straight into it, shall we? And let's start the very first secret feature in this update, which again, it's one that kind of, was obvious to some people, but that wasn't on the official changelog very confusingly. I even forgot about it until the stream mentioned it, but it is 2 brand new controls inside the control menu. So they mentioned on the changelog that you can change your controls, and that's a thing you can do, but they didn't mention that there are 2 brand new controls which start unbound. There's no way to actually, there's more controls than, there's more controls like you can have than there is controls on your controller, so you have to pick something to give up on, and there's 2 brand new ones that you can pick: sprint and pick block. These are ones I definitely recommend taking with one of your D-pad options. I have left the sprint and right the pick block, but basically by taking these on, you can actually now pick pick block items and you can sprint. So sprinting, honestly, you can just stick to double tapping forwards, but if you want to, you can walk forwards and then press your sprint key, and just like this, you can be sprinting, which honestly, this might be something you really like. I know a lot of people are going to want to rebind that to left stick down, and now you can play Minecraft like other games or like other first-person games, which I think is kind of wonderful. But the pick block thing is way more interesting to me, because now you can pick blocks. If you see a block and you want to build with it, you can pick it like so. This is really handy if you work on something that requires like 20 blocks, like let's say a giant woodland mansion, for instance, because now what you can just do is you can pick block the block using, then you can throw it away, then pick block the next one you need, throw that away, instead of having to manually search for it. It's terrible doing it that way. Pick blocking makes the game so much easier if you're building with this many blocks, and I just think it's wonderful they've added it to Minecraft, both for creative and for survival. In survival, it's a bit more limited, but it exists in both game modes, and it's amazing. This is the first secret everyone should know about. Pick block, it's amazing. And the second thing you should know about, it's a little bit less amazing, but it is a nice subtle change, and that is to the icons for, at least on Xbox One, it's for the icons that allow you to see what, action does what. So if we press, like X right here, as you can see, it's A to take, B to exit, B X to clear a quick select, etc. All of those buttons have changed to be a little bit nicer. It's a very subtle change, but it's one you might appreciate. The third, the third little change to do secret feature in this update is to do with pick block. So even if you know what pick block does, you're like, okay, I can pick up grass or I can pick up gravel. I mean, you don't want to pick up gravel, but you can pick up these blocks if you want to. But this also allows you to do a few interesting things, such as, for instance, you can pick up the seed required to actually make something. So you can pick up beetroot seeds, you can pick up regular seeds, you can pick up potatoes or carrots by using them on a crop. But you can also use them to pick up a spawn egg for the animal you're looking at, so a villager spawn egg or a pig spawn egg. But the amazing thing to me, the one I think is so useful, is you can pick up existing banner designs. So if you want to pick up, let's say, a pig banner, you can do so like this, and then you can place a bunch around like that. If you want to pick up, let's say, a guardian banner, because I love guardian banner, you can do so just like this as well. And I just think that's a really great little function from this update. Now you can pick up any block that you can see. In survival, there's a few weird exceptions where this goes weirdly, like if you try to pick up a elder guardian, it'll give you a garden spawn egg. But what you can actually do is you can pick up banners, and this is just amazing. And a little glitch which we'll include as this secret feature, but I think it's a secret feature, but it is more of a glitch, is the fact that you can do this with signs as well. So here is my sign to memorialize the old Toycat creative world. Rip Toycat's builds 2014 to 2014. If we use the pick block sign on the pick block key on the sign, what we can actually do is we can place this down just like that, and as you can see, it says Rip Toycat's build before I even place it. However, this glitch doesn't work properly in the long term, because the moment you're done doing something, it just goes away. But still, if you want to have a second sign, or you want to spam place signs, you can technically do so, and for a second they'll have the thing on it, which I just think is quite interesting. So with that said, the fourth interesting change in this update is they've actually removed a feature. It's a secret remove feature, I guess, because you used to be able to fire bows from the arrow. It was a console exclusive, but it's gone right now. So as you can see, if you want to fire the bow, you can't do it. The arrow. Fire the arrow from the bow. You have to do it from the bow now itself, which is a weird little thing, but they have brought back the animation. So I guess that's a nice little thing. As you can see, we've got an animation on our bow, but we can't fire it from the arrow, which I think was done because of the dual wielding thing, because as you can see, if you wanted to, fire from this, you wouldn't be able to, which I just think is a little bit of a shame, but that is that right there. The next secret feature, you just kind of saw it right there actually, is when you have anything in your left hand, the offhand slot, there's only 2 things allowed there right now, which is a map, of course, and there's arrows, but if you have anything in there, then your right hand, if it is a two-handed item, which I believe is only the map, will only show as a one-handed version, which means if you have two maps in your hands, it's not one map and then one left-hand map, it's actually just two miniature maps, one on the left and one on the right. So I think the best use for this, it's actually kind of a funny little thing, but you can actually use this to show your Never map and your overall map, just in case you want to see both of those, and I think it's a really funny little thing, like, wow, you can see two maps at once, and, it's something that you might not have realized you can do, but you can in fact have two maps in Minecraft now at once. You can show the end and the Never and the overworld and the end. It's your, why not just have two overworld maps? Why not just decide, I really like the map that much, I'd like to see it with both hands. You can do this, and it's a little bit weird to do it this way, but you can do weird things. That's your right as a person, right? Probably. But yeah, that is the fourth little secret change, I believe. So let's move on next to the fifth one here. So let's throw that away, and let's just throw both away. Why not? So let's move on to the fifth little secret change here, which is to do with terracotta, or as it used to be known, stained clay, or as it used to be known, hardened clay. It had lots of names. Basically, terracotta is the proper name, I believe, for, terracotta, like hard. When you smelt clay in like a kiln, I believe it is in real life, you get terracotta, if I'm not mistaken. And they've also renamed it because there's a brand new block called glazed terracotta, and they wanted to make sure that it made sense that you're glazing it, I guess. So yeah, glazed terracotta and terracotta. Glazed terracotta was on the changelog, but the fact that they changed this wasn't. It's a secret little item change, and it doesn't affect most people, but I've seen lots of people being really angry, like, why is it changed? I'm so confused. And if you're confused, it's a secret feature. Boom, now you're not confused, right? So let's move on to the final actually change right here. So again, this is, I guess that was number 6 just there. Number 7, the final little change, is one that's, useful if you do play any glide or you play any battle, because now you'll be able to select, how many players are going to be in your game. So 8 players or 16 players. This is only for Xbox One and PS4, and I don't see why most people would want to limit themselves to 8, but if you want to, if you think there's a connection advantage or something like that, you can do so like that. Again, a little bit strange, but it's a thing you can do. And yeah, now you can actually search by game size as well. So if you only want to find 8-player games because your connection sucks, then I guess you could do that. Or you only want to play the biggest games, that's a thing you can do too. So yeah, that's not too useful, but it is a secret feature, and it does have some impact on some people out there, so I wanted to let you know. And there is 7 secret features found in TU53. If you did all enjoy today's video, make sure you like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do this sort of stuff, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I've got a bunch of videos coming today and tomorrow about this update that you'll enjoy seeing daily on your homepage. Also, hit the bell me, it's good for you or something. So yeah, goodbye.